Hello and welcome to Reader Zone. This video will show how to download the Reader Zone app, create a Reader Zone account, and then join a Reader Zone reading program, and how to manage your Reader Zone account. You can download the Reader Zone app from Google Play, the Apple App Store, or Amazon. Just search for Reader Zone and see our Reader Zone icon that looks like this. Once you've downloaded the app, click Open. When I open up the Reader Zone app for the first time, I will see this screen, and I can create my account by clicking Sign Up here. We'll enter in a first name, last name, email address, confirm that email address, and then create a password. We'll put Billy, Reader, and then an email address. We'll confirm that email address, and then we'll put a password in, and then confirm the password. Once I have my details in here the way I would like, I will click Submit. And now I have a decision to make, and that is, will this be a Reader Zone account for one reader who will log reading for him or herself, or a multiple reader account where more than one reader can be participating in this Reader Zone account. For this demonstration, we'll select multiple readers and click Next. And now I will add my first reader by clicking Add Reader. So we'll put in a first name and last name for this reader and click Next. Now I enter the 5-character reading program code that was provided by my school or library. If you do not have a reading program code, go back to your school or library and secure it from them. For this demonstration, I will use a reading program code that will be different from the one you will use to create your Reader Zone account. It is D12F1. When I enter this reading program code, I see the list of groups or activities that are available for me to join. I can join multiple reading groups or reading activities on this screen, or I can join all of them by clicking Join All up here. Maybe I will just join this 300 minutes per month group and click Next. In this next step, I can access the book bank. The book bank allows me to keep track of the books that I am reading and the books that I have finished. To enter a book in the book bank, I can search by a title, author, or ESBN in this area up here. For example, if I am reading the book The Hobbit, maybe I'll enter The Hobbit up here in the search area, and that will bring up a list of books that are available for me to put into the book bank. When I find the edition I would like to enter, I'll click Add Book. I can select to read this book just one time, or I can select to read a book multiple times by clicking Reread here. Maybe I'll just click Read once, and now that book is added to my book bank. I can add more books to my book bank by clicking here and entering another search term. Once I am through with the book bank, I will click Next, and we are ready to read. So I'll click Go here, and I'll land back on my Reader Zone home screen. I can see Billy Reader right here. If I would like to add another reader, I just click Add Reader here, and I can add a different reader to a completely different reading program if I would like. If I click View Reader, I will be taken to the reader entry screen for this particular reader. As I enter the app for the first time, I will see a few helper text items. I can see my reading group name up here. If I am in a reading group that is logging minutes, I will see this built-in timer. I can click Play here, and it'll start a timer for me. And while that ticks up, we'll show you some other items within the app. If I go back here to my book bank, I can see the books that I am reading. I can remove a book by sliding it to the left, or I can finish this book by clicking Finish Book right here. And now this ends up in the Books I've Finished area. Over here in the Awards area, I can see the awards that are available to me in this particular reading group. If I have unlocked these awards, they will be nice and bright here on this page, but I have not unlocked any awards yet, so they are all grayed out at present. Let's go back to our reading entry screen, where we can see that we have read more than 1 minute. I'll click Pause, Next, and then confirm this reading entry. Now that reading entry is done, and I have unlocked a badge for having made my first reading entry. If I click OK here, it'll take me back to the reading entry screen. If I click OK again, I'm taken to the manual entry screen. If I don't want to use the timer, I just click Manual Entry, and I can enter in a number here. Let's say I read 15 minutes. I click Next, Confirm, and now that reading entry is done. Up here in the top left of the screen are some more menu options for me. If I click this, I can see my reading progress by clicking here. This will show me all the entries I've made into my Reader Zone. You can see that I finished a book, I joined a reading group, and all the entries that I have made in my Reader Zone account. If I go back here, I can enter past reading as well. You can enter reading in the app up to 10 days past. Once I land on the screen, it'll automatically put me on yesterday's reading. But if I want to go back and make reading entries going back a little farther, I can select the day by sliding my dates up here. Maybe I read 20 minutes on May 23rd. I can confirm that. And now it's done. and I can make or edit my reading entries at any time. So if I go to my view progress again, you can see that I have logged 20 minutes on May 23rd. I can go back here to my readers and see the readers who are part of my account. If I would like to add another reader, I just click Add Reader here at any time. Those are the basics of the Reader Zone app, and we hope you enjoy using it and logging your reading. Thank you very much.